Thank you for watching the video from Bald Eagle Soaring High again. My issues are mainly about immigration policies, just like why and how to immigrate. Where should you migrate to? Those who are interested in the developed world outside and looking for immigration methods sincerely, please search and follow me, so that you can find useful immigration information about dozens of countries on my channel, and I'll continuously update the latest and useful immigration information timely. Your messages, forwarding, and following will be my greatest motivation to continue creating. Thank you all. Today's topic is the immigration policies and methods of Macedonia. Full name: the Republic of Macedonia. And Macedonia is an official candidate for access to the European Union. As of June 2024, the total population is more than 2.09 million, with a per capita GDP of over $7.38 thousand US. And Macedonian is generally the official language. Up to now, within the total 198 countries, excluding regions, on Earth, the Macedonia passport ranks 38th in the world. In terms of visa-free quantity in 128 countries, including 79 visa-free countries, 45 landing visas and 4 electronic travel documents. My personal main impression of Macedonia is: a new country has borders to the north with Serbia and Kosovo, to the east with Bulgaria, to the south with Greece and to the west with Albania. Its legal tender currency is the Macedonian dinar, MKD, which has an almost fixed exchange rate with the euro, at a 61:1 ratio. A poor country, indeed. Have you ever been to Macedonia? What is your impression of Macedonia? Can you share it with everyone in the comments section? Thank you for your kindness. 1. The main methods of Macedonia immigration. 1. Personal work permit. Under the Foreigners Act, foreign nationals who wish to settle in Macedonia and start a business incorporating a private company, or working as self-employed, may apply for a temporary residence permit and a personal work permit. You will have to file a detailed business plan on your project and prove that you have substantial financial means to support yourself during your stay in the country. The permit is usually valid for 1 year. However, depending on the time requested in the application, the business project and the applicant's net worth level, they may be issued for up to 3 years or even for an unlimited period of time. Permits are extendable provided that you are conducting an economic activity and have achieved an acceptable income level. You also must have resided in Macedonia for at least a quarter of the period for which the permit was issued. Once you get the temporary residence and the personal work permit, your dependents may apply for a temporary residence permit for family reunification. Dependents include a spouse, minor children, first-degree relatives in the direct ascending line, children of legal age who are unable to take care of their needs due to health reasons, as well as parents of a minor if it is to the best interest of the child. Once you have resided in the country with a temporary residence permit for 5 years or more, you may be eligible for permanent residency, as long as you have not been absent for a continuous period of 6 months or for a discontinuous period of 10 months. After continuously residing in Macedonia for 8 years, you may qualify for citizenship. To become a citizen, you may be required to have Macedonian language skills and knowledge of the country's history, values, and culture. Requirements: A. Application must contain data, documents, and evidence of the type of activity to be performed, the place and period of activity, qualifications, specialty, including a business plan for the activity with evidence of investment and economic benefits for the country, the number of new jobs, as well as funds available to conduct the activity. B. Proof of financial means to live in Macedonia. C. Clean criminal record and not to be subject of a criminal investigation. D. Comprehensive health insurance. E. Macedonian company registration details issued by the Central Registry. Documents required: A. Certified copy of business license or incorporation documents, if applicable. B. Business plan. C. Original police clearance certificate. D. Evidence of health insurance. E. Original and photocopy of passport. F. 1 passport size photo. G. Proof of income. H. Proof of net wealth. 2. Applicant's nationality requirements. 1. Restricted nationalities. No nationality is officially restricted. 2. Dual citizenship. Dual citizenship is recognized in Macedonia. You are not required to renounce your previous nationality to become a citizen of Macedonia. 3. Taxes, for reference only, cannot be construed as tax advice. Tax residents are those who have a permanent abode in Macedonia or stay more than 183 days per year within the country. Residents are taxed on their worldwide income, while non-residents are subject to tax on their Macedonian source income. Personal income is taxed at a flat rate of 10%. Investment income such as dividends, interests, and rental income are usually treated as ordinary income and subject to standard tax rates. However, interests from time savings deposits and derived from government bonds and other public loans may be tax exempt. Capital gains are subject to a 10% tax on the 70% net gains, with an effective tax rate of 7%. Macedonia does not have controlled foreign company (CFC) rules, so residents may retain profits on their foreign companies free from Macedonian taxes. Municipalities levy a 0.10 to 0.20% tax on real property, and its transfer is taxed at a rate that ranges from 2% to 4%. There is an inheritance tax, between 2% and 4%, depending on the degree of succession. There are no taxes on an individual's net wealth. The VAT standard rate is 18%. A reduced rate of 5% applies to certain products. Referring to corporate taxation, Macedonian resident companies are taxed on their worldwide income at a 10% tax rate. Capital gains are taxed as ordinary income, and distribution of dividends between resident companies are tax exempt. Payments to non-residents on dividends, interests and royalties are subject to a withholding tax of 10%. Finally, there is no best immigration program, only the most suitable immigration program. There are also some other contents and projects that cannot be elaborated on here due to review policies, word count, and time constraints. Interested friends can contact me, negius.ing@gmail.com, to obtain them. Also, if you find any incorrect or outdated information, could you please help guide ours? We'll appreciate you for sharing the useful knowledge. Thank you all for watching the video.